What's up, golf noobs? Welcome back to the channel. So winter is just about over, even for most of my folks up north. All right, it's getting to be the time of year where we're going to start the 2024 golf season, and everybody wants to get off to a nice strong start. That starts with having the right gear for you. So you go down to your local big box store, you go to look at maybe getting some new clubs, something that's a little better than that starter set or that set you bought at a garage sale years ago, and you walk in and you just got nothing but sticker shock. $1,000 for a set of irons, $600 for a new driver. Guys, you don't have to spend that, all right? Start of the year, want some fresh upgrades, you can get something that's a year, 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 years old that still performs really well, and you can save a lot of money doing that by buying secondhand. That's right, guys. Places like T&D Golf in Tampa or Play It Again Sports. Okay, this is my Play It Again Sports, my local one here in Wesley Chapel in Tampa, Florida. If you're in the area, come check them out. They usually have some awesome deals. They have a great staff. They'll take good care of you. Also, we got T&D Golf here in Tampa. Now, if you're not in the Tampa area, you may not have a T&D Golf, but chances are you probably still have a Play It Again Sports. All right, let's go in, see what they got. All right, guys, so if you're on a budget, you're just starting out, you want something a little more forgiving than the blades your granddad gave you. Here's a set of men's right-handed Nike 4 through 9 iron. These are the old slingshots. Believe it or not, Golf Noob used to game this exact set. These things are long and forgiving. These things are absolute rocket launchers. This is a really old golf club. Like, these came out in like the early 2000s, but man, look at this. These are still in really good shape. And for 130 bucks, you get a full set of irons, 4 through 9 iron. All you need from there is like a pitching wedge, like a gap wedge, like a 50, 52 degree wedge, a 56 degree sand wedge, a putter, bag, driver. You're good. You're golden, you know? So before you go drop $1,000, think about dropping a Benjamin instead. He's got a nice set of old burner XDs here. Looks like that's 5 iron through approach wedge. Those are some oldies but goodies. These must have just come in. I'm not sure he's got the price on these. Wait, maybe it's right here. $99 for the set. It's pretty good. So I mean, you're talking, you know, gently used iron sets for, you know, under 200 bucks. Here's a winner too. Here's a set of Ping G20s 4 through 9 iron, $299. Oh man, look at those. Those are in good shape. Nice wide soles, nice good cavity back. You're gonna get a lot of forgiveness out of a club like that, and you can get it without breaking the bank. Now guys, if you're buying Ping, you gotta watch for the dots here. See the, oh, the finger's not working. Hang on here. Get this tripod set up for you guys. I was just in here not long ago, so I didn't really know what we were gonna see coming into the store. But what you wanna look for, guys, if you're buying Pings used, you gotta be really careful, because Ping was the first company ever to custom fit golf clubs. All right, so this is black dot right here. That's not a real good example. I think it was better on the 4 iron. Okay, so if you look at the hosel, the neck of the hosel right here, you see black. Okay, that's black dot. So that's standard loft, standard lie configuration, and standard length. Okay, so if you're buying Ping used, make sure you check that color dot to make sure it matches your specifications. I believe there's like 8 different color dots. Some of them are 2 degrees flat, some of them are 2 degrees upright, some of them are ½ inch longer, some of them are ½ inch shorter. So if you're buying Ping in the used marketplace, make sure you check the color dot and you know what your specs are before you pull the trigger. And if you don't know what your specs are or what color dot you might be, go see your local club pro, go see your local fitter, have them take your static measurements, and they can tell you which color dot you fit into in the Ping color coding system. All right, so that's a very important thing. Glad we got a chance to cover that. Got a set of Ping I-10s here. Now, these are technically blades. So these are gonna be a little less forgiving for my high handicappers and my beginners. But there's still, technically, there's still a cavity here. You still have a fairly wide sole. These are actually pretty forgiving. I've hit this exact club. This used to belong to my brother-in-law before he traded him in here at Play It Again Sports. These are pretty rock solid clubs. So the reason they're blades though is you have this thinner top line for a better look at address for more accomplished players. typically go for a thinner top line versus a thicker one that instills confidence in your beginners and your higher handicaps. Okay, but because it's a blade, the head length is shorter. Instead of being this long, it's only this long. So a little less forgiving, but if you see a set of blades that are the Ping like I-10s, they're still pretty forgiving, and with a little practice and some know-how, you can definitely get around the course with those pretty easily. Let's see if he's got a price on these just yet. He does. $149.99, that's 4-through pitching wedge. So that's a really good deal. That is a really good deal because these things are in really good shape. So look at that, guys. We've just seen 3 quality sets of irons, and all of them are under $200 used. You walk into your brand new box store and buy brand new clubs off the rack, you're looking at spending 3 times that amount, $600, and that's usually for like the entry-level beginner set for most manufacturing brands. Okay, so like you buy the entry-level set from Cobra, you're probably looking at $600. Entry-level set from Callaway, unless they're the Callaway Edge from Costco or something like that, you're looking, $600 just for the irons alone. All right, so something to be aware of if you're looking to upgrade your gear for 2024. Think before you act. What's he got here? Oh, for my hybrid lovers, look at this. We got a set of right-handed Cobra baffler, 4-through gap wedge, $89.99. $90 for a full set of irons, guys. And these are more like hybrid clubs. So these are gonna be really good for my beginners and my higher handicaps. For those of you out there who've lost some swing speed, maybe you're brand new to the game, these are a great option, these Cobra bafflers. Super forgiving, super high launch, makes it really easy to get the ball in the air, and you're gonna have more fun quicker, all right? Even learning and just starting out, just about anybody can hit these. So if you see a set of those, definitely wanna pick those up. Those are great. All right, guys, let's see. We'll look at putters. Maybe you're looking for a new putter for 2024 because you 3-putted too much in 2023. Let's see what he's got. Again, we've been over this. The used putter market is very, very difficult. You find irons that, have been swung hundreds of times, hit hundreds of balls at, 80, 90 miles an hour. They look pretty good. You find some of these putters, they look like they've been thrown out of the back of a plane. I don't know why that is. It's the strangest thing ever. Putter's the most important club in your bag. Take care of your putters, guys. Don't see anything in here that really jumps out at me. And then getting into drivers. Okay, this is a pretty new model here. Ping G400. Let's see, looking to get on this. So this one's a 9 degrees aloft. Look at $199. So guys, this one's a little banged up, but still very serviceable. To put this into perspective, you go buy this brand new in the store, you're looking about $400 or more. This one's a little banged up, but still got plenty of life in it, and it's 50% off the store price. So that's a good way to go. A classic here, TaylorMade R11S. This one's a 9 degree. Little dent in the head there, but still going to be pretty serviceable. And look at that, $60. So if you're really brand new, that's not a bad way to go. For my lefties, he's got a TaylorMade burner super fast. This is the 2.0. Crown's in pretty good shape. These white crowns tend to chip and scuff and scratch something awful rather, but the face is in really good shape. Got a really good upgraded shaft in it. It's got the Matrix Ozic. It's a good shaft, 10.5 degrees, $69.99 there for my lefties. So guys, I mean, you can go get drivers instead of, you could upgrade your driver without having to drop $600 on a new Callaway Paradigm or whatever the equivalent is from all the other manufacturers. You can get a driver that's 3 or 4 years old and save 50, 60% if you go to a place like Play It Again Sports. Okay, if you know what you're doing, you can also shop around on eBay, online, find some pretty good deals that way. And it never hurts to check community garage sales, guys. If you see a big garage sale, especially if it's anywhere near a golf course, say a you know, in my neighborhood, our entire subdivision does a garage sale twice a year, and a whole bunch of people participate at once. If you find something like that, especially near a golf course, you're probably gonna come up aces, all right? So guys, make sure you like, subscribe, stick around. Lots of exciting things coming to the channel. I'm gonna do a completely separate video showing you guys some of the awesome things you can look forward to here at Golf Noob. You're gonna wanna stick around. We got some big stuff coming up. The Masters is next month, and Golf Noob has something very special planned for the Masters. So make sure you like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, and stick around. Till next time, Golf Noob, out.